Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
Yo guys, so in the previous episode I showed you the first impressions and glimpse on the all new Suzuki Dzire 2021 model, and in this next episode we will discuss, or I will share with you, what are my top 10 reasons why we choose the new Suzuki Dzire 2021 model. And this will be a top 10 list if you are having plan to have a new car because you're having a new family or starting with your new family, and you want to have you have any idea what this car can give you. I think this video will help. Okay, the number 10 that made me think that I would consider this car is because the 2021 model has a new design. So fresh from the casa. you see in the previous video that it has a new grille design, and it has a new fog light design. It's bigger, as you can see, and it has nice touch. It's like a Euro car if you think about it. So that's very beautiful in the exterior side. Number 9, it has an ample space. As you can see, it seems like a really small car from the outside, but when you get inside, you will really feel that it's like it will surprise you that it will fit you. And I am like 5'5", and I still have a lot of ample room in my head. And as you can see here, as you can see guys, I have a lot of leg room here in the driver's side. See, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like isang dangaw. And once I get out, you can see that in the passenger side, I will fit in my comfortable driving position. Let's see. You can see that I still have plenty of leg room here. So the space, it's really spacious, and anyone can fit here. And in the passenger side, you can fit 3 people. So that's number 9. It's very spacious, and the trunk is so spacious also. And I have opened the trunk last time and showed you how many groceries we can fit in there. So yeah, it's really good. Really has a lot of space. Number 8 guys, why I love this car, because it really revs my heart. It's because it has a control-free, hands-free controls in the wheels. So when you're talking, if there's someone's calling you, especially if you're connected to the Bluetooth, you can just answer the call by pressing this button, and you can and once you also press this button, the infotainment system will also change and will let you contact anyone from your device, especially if you're connected. I'm currently not connected, so yeah, it will all the contacts will be listed here, and you can specify which person to contact. You can raise the volume up, down, and when you're listening to music, and then you can mute. And then you can also skip the next song, or or revisit the previous song. So that's how hands-free it is. You don't need to get your phone, and then because there's a mic here, you can simply talk freely without reaching your phone. The seventh reason why this car revs my heart, because of the infotainment system. It has 7-inch touchscreen display, and then it has built-in navigation. So it has a 7-inch display, then it has a many modes. You can use the radio, and you can use your phone and connect it to the Bluetooth. What else? And you can use the auxiliary in, which is down here. Down there's a auxiliary cable and USB cable. So if you want to connect your USB drives, you can connect here with media, song or video, and then you can connect also your phones with auxiliary in right there. So it's pretty handy. The wires will not get messy. Sometimes there are models or infotainment systems that the USBs are here or the auxiliaries are here, and then the wires are dangling. It will sometimes get messy, no? So it is very clean. Yeah, here's the navigation, and then there's a GPS here.
System activated.
See that? That's a GPS, and then the navigation is there's a voice command in navigation. I'm not sure if it's voice command. I still have to play with this, and I will get back to you how to use this properly. But yeah, it has a built-in navigation. You don't need to connect to your phone because it has a GPS already. Satellite, yeah. Okay. The sixth reason that revs my heart for this new Dzire 2021, and I think all the GL Plus AGS has this design, and it's only for this line, and that has a rear vents. So if you're starting the car that is very hot, and when you get inside, you can just simply turn on the aircon and easily let the car cool, because there's already air vents in the passenger side. Yeah. And now you can hear something. There's wind. That's the aircon from the rear or from the front also. So the aircon is so cold, guys. You don't need to set this in the higher settings. The top fifth reason why this all new Dzire should be one of your considerations is that it has a rear parking sensor, and this is all new to the GL manual and GL Plus AGS models for the new Suzuki Dzire 2021 model. So right there's a button. There's a button to turn off the parking sensor, like that. So if you're trying to reverse parking and this is currently off, the sensors will not work. So you have to turn it on, and then yeah, that's how you use it. So it's pretty accurate, guys. I've already tried it in the parking lots in SM Consolacion, so it's really working. The top fourth reason why this all new Dzire is good is because it has a foldable rear mirrors. or foldable side mirrors, electronically controlled side mirrors. So if you're in a tight road, you can just simply turn on or turn off the side mirrors like this. See the side mirror, if I turn it on, yeah, it will move, and if I turn it off, it will fold, automatically fold. So you don't have to go out, you know, you don't have to turn down the window and then manually fold your side mirror. So it's really good feature only in Suzuki Dzire GL manual and GL plus AGS. Top 3, the third most important thing about this all new Dzire 2021 models. So it has electronic stability program. So what it does is that it will help you to handle your car even in the tight corners, when you're in speeding and you're in a tight corners, you will not roll your car easily because it will handle the traction, the braking, and it really helps, especially for the new drivers or beginner drivers. It will really help you guide driving this new Dzire. So the previous models, I think that 2020 doesn't have this, so it's really good feature for safety. As you can see here, guys, there's the parking sensor, and here is the turn off switch for the ESP. So if you press this, your ESP is turned off, and you push it back, the ESP will turn on. Unfortunately, it has no light indicator if you're already in turn on or off, but you can see here in the dashboard. Let me turn this off. You can see the dashboard that the ESP is turned on. Wait a minute, where is that sign? Yeah, look at the sign there, and there's a traction control. Let me try to turn it on again. See that? So there's a traction control here. There was a light here that blinks that the ESP is working. So I advise you guys, just let it on. Do not press this button. If you like to really use the capable ESP, just leave it there. Do not touch it. It will really help you with your driving. We are now closer to the top 2 reasons. The second most important thing about this new Dzire 2021 model, which is only available for the GL plus AGS, is that this 2021 model has a hill hold assist or hill start assist. So what this do is that it will help you to what this do is that when you're in a tight traffic during hills or inclined ways, it will help you to quickly start your car without rolling back. So sometimes when you're using a manual or even the automatic cars, sometimes when you depress the brakes, it will automatically roll down. So this car the new AGS 2021 Dzire model has a hold assist to let you stay grip solidly in the inclined road, and will prevent you from rolling back when you want to start your car again. So I will give you the some tips how to do that, how the AGS works, and the next episode. So guys, you know what to do. And here we are, the top one, or the very most important thing that I made a decision, or we made a decision with my wife that we will get this car, is because of the AGS technology, especially for this 2021 model, because of that hill start assist and the AGS technology. So what is AGS? It is an auto gear shift.
It sound right, boy.
It's still a manual transmission car, so it has clutch, but as you can see, there's no clutch in my there's no clutch lever here. So the clutch is being controlled by, so it's programmed to switch gears in 2k RPM when you're in the drive mode. So it's very important, especially for the new drivers, to be able to drive the car on the fly and without knowing, or without you can drive this without even having a background on a manual car. But it helps if you're used in driving a manual car. You will get used to this, and there's just a small learning curve because you need to get used to, but it's really good because you're like driving an automatic car in a manual transmission car. So this is the AGS gears lever. So as you can see, there's only rear, neutral, and rear reverse, neutral, and drive. So we can switch to reverse and then neutral and drive. This drive is like an automatic mode, like an automatic car, and the car will itself change gear for you, so you don't have to do the clutching. Okay, and even in the manual mode, you just have to press to the left the shifter. You still don't have to, press any here clutch. You only have brakes and accelerator. So if you want to change gear, just press down for shift up, and press up to shift down. So as you can see in the dashboard, if I go to drive, it will also change in 1D. That means you're in the drive mode. And then when I go to manual mode, if you want to change the shifting to manual, it also change to 1M, meaning you're in the first gear manual mode, and you will decide when to shift the gear. So right now we're in manual mode. That's it, guys. That's the top 10 reasons why this car, the all new Dzire 2021, is really good for the new drivers. But there's still more. So this car has a lot of safety features. As I've said, it has a rear parking sensor, and it has a traction control, the ESP, the electronic stability program, and it also has a child lock that protects your kids to prevent them from opening the doors in the rear passenger, and both doors has a child lock protection. And also this car has a mobilizer, so it has also a central locking system, so you can centralize the locking on the windows and the doors. And Also, check this out, guys. The shape of the wheel is D-shaped, so very few of the cars in the Philippines has a D-shaped car or D-shaped wheel. So being top of the line of the Suzuki Dzire, it really gives a good style or good look. So that's the top 13, 12, 11 reasons why you should consider this car. Definitely a good choice for your family. And right now they don't ramp up the price of this yet, so better get this car now. And if you're here in Cebu and you want to know how to process or how to get a loan of this car, you can contact me, or you can contact my agent, Dan Vincent. And that's it, guys. See you next episode, and drive safely.
It sound right, boy.